grab on to people doubting you? Are you a guy that does that at all? It seems like you, for the most part, have ignored outside noise throughout your career.
Yeah, I think guys are frustrated, right? We know we can play better. We want to play better, and guys are a little frustrated. That's a good thing, I think. But yeah, me specifically, I have to play better. I know that, and I think this week more than ever is a really big week for us, prep-wise, all the way up to the game.
Do you use people doubting you as motivation?
Not really. I mean, I think that's just the way it is, and when it's good, it's good. When it's bad, not so good. I think it's easy for me to not get caught up in all that, So.
Did you chew anybody out in a huddle as things were going bad, or is that not your style?
Well, I didn't. I wasn't holding up my end of the bargain, so it's tough to get on guys when you're not playing well. So I got to play better. It starts with me. But I think we got great leadership on offense. Guys are, frankly embarrassed with what we put out there last Sunday. So we got to play better. I got to play better, and everybody knows that.
When you went back and watched the film, what is the key to getting the run game going again?
It depends. It's different. It's adjusting to different looks. It's all being on the same page. The run game is an 11-man operation. So, not just run game. We just got to be better first and second down in general. And that's on me when we throw it. I got to be better and get out of some of these third and longs because they've killed us the last couple of weeks.
Trevor, how's the nose, man? You look like you got a little bit of a bruise. I understand that was from that helmet coming down.
Yeah, it's good. Got a little bruise. Probably should have broke it. Deserve it the way I played, But yeah, it's nothing big.
Some of the TV guys have makeup.
Yeah, I ought to steal some of that. Yeah.
Aside from the long third downs, what kind of corrections do you want to make this week?
Well, there's quite a few, but like I said, we want to be good on first and second down, getting those manageables, getting a rhythm, and we got to get some explosive plays back because we haven't had those either. But tough to get those when you're not staying on the field. So, we're good on the first and second downs, and we get in a rhythm. That'll help with crowd noise. That'll help our offense. That'll help our defense. So, I think that's where our focus is right now.
Dan was saying earlier that you're getting instruction now on limiting the bad plays. What's kind of going into that, and what are your takeaways from what you need to do to limit the bad plays?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, you got to play better to eliminate the. Sorry. I don't know. The thing is, you're going to have a couple plays where they get you, right? I mean, this is the NFL. They're pretty good too, but you just got to limit those plays, right? And they can't be super negative plays. So, we got to shrink that percentage, whatever it is, and obviously play better.
The team has kind of struggled with early deficits in the last couple of games. How does getting down early affect? Does it affect how you play? Does it affect how the team kind of plays?
I don't think so. I think you're right, though. We haven't played with a lead in a while, which, when you start getting in the second half, that kind of affects the balance of your offense, right? You want to be pretty balanced the whole way out, and if you're playing with the lead, it's easier to do that. So we got to get out to a fast start. I think that's one of the things we got to get back to.
Trevor, when you're -8 in turnover ratio, but you need more explosive plays, is there a reason to be more cautious because you don't want more turnovers, but knowing you need to kind of air it out a little bit?
I don't think you can be cautious. It's tough to play. For me as a quarterback, tough to play cautiously. You want to take care of the ball, obviously, and I got to do a better job of that. But you can't be sitting on the ball back there. You got to make plays and got to find a rhythm somehow.
For as tough as the last 2 weeks have been, a win Monday night, you're really right in the thick of things in the AFC West. Are you guys kind of focusing on the opportunity at hand Monday night? Yeah,
I think as a team we're kind of in this weird spot where we're frustrated with the way things have gone, but we're excited too. We got a chance to get back right in it, on top of the division with a big. We're playing Monday Night Football, and we're in second place right now. So it's that weird combination of being frustrated, being super excited, and wanting to play again pretty quickly. So like I said, I think this is a big week.
Trevor, what lessons did you take from last year's visit to Arrowhead?
I think the communication, you're limited, obviously. I mean, it's there's so much more talking you can do at home or other places. You just got to know going in that you're not gonna be having too many conversations out there, even on the bench or out in the field. So that's why the week of prep is really important, getting everybody on the same page with all the checks and everything, because you're not getting much done verbally out there.
When you have a couple of rough outings, how much do you personally go back and look at what may have gone wrong versus already looking ahead to the next game?
Yeah, I think you spend a day on it. Spent a day on it. It's frustrating. I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that, because you can play better, and you feel like you let your guys down, right? You let your teammates down when you don't play well, and as a quarterback, you touch it every time. So doesn't matter what everybody's doing around you. You got a chance to keep everybody in it. So that part's frustrating, but at the same time, it's usually a day, and then we're all in on Kansas City, right? Same reasons I just said. We got a chance to get right back in it. We're right there, and it'll be a big one for us.
Speaking of getting better, Alex Smith is playing incredibly well on the other side. What's been the difference for him this year, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think he's been fun to watch, right? He's been playing almost near perfect, but it seems like when I watch him, they got everything going, right? They're running the ball really well. Number 10's taking the lid off almost, once or twice a game, and they got that tight end that's working really well for him. So I've always thought he's a heck of a player. He's a gamer, right? He's tough, and he knows that scheme really well. So he's a really good player. I think the other guys kind of stepping up, especially that number 10, flying down the field helps things out.
Jake Butt's been on the practice field for about a week now. What does he bring to the offense in terms of a receiving threat?
We'll find out when we get him playing. I think he looks good, obviously. I saw him play in college, but the few times I've seen him running around, he looks good. So always helps when you have those tight ends that can do a little bit of everything. So hopefully we get him back here soon.
Do you get the sense that Jamal is jacked up this week in particular?
I think so. I think it'll be good for him, right? Played so long there. And I'm sure he's got a great relationship with a lot of those guys. I think this will be a special week for him. So hopefully we can get it to him and he can make some plays.
Has he surprised you at all with his ability coming off all those surgeries?
Yeah, I think he's been so cool to watch. I mean, you go back to when we got him, and not quite sure until you see him live how he's going to play and how he's going to look. To me, playing with him, he's been so impressive, and his leadership, in the locker room, he's so great. With everybody, he's really cool to be around. I'm glad we have him.
Okay, thank you, Trevor.
Thanks, guys.